of science fiction, but they're becoming a reality in modern warfare. As Popular Mechanics explains, lasers are narrow beams of light that do damage by superheating their targets. The strength of a laser isn't expressed in pounds like an aircraft bomb, or the diameter of a howitzer barrel. Military lasers are rated by the electrical power they consume, in kilowatt, and eventually megawatt, range. Dr. Kelly Hammett, chief engineer for directed energy at the Air Force Research Lab, told Popular Mechanics, lasers can deliver precise and tailorable effects against a wide class of targets near instantaneously and at a very low cost per shot. The type of gradual effects a 30 kilowatts laser can deliver includes deny, degrade, disrupt, and destroy targets such as UAVs or small boats at a few kilometers range. Emphasis mine because that's at 30 kilowatts. Imagine what they can do at twice that. The inherent scalability of this beam combined laser system has allowed us to build the first 60 kilowatts class fiber laser for the US Army, said Robert Afzal, PhD, Senior Fellow for Laser and Sensor Systems, in a news release. We have shown that a powerful directed energy laser is now sufficiently lightweight, low volume and reliable enough to be deployed on tactical vehicles for defensive applications on land, at sea and in the air. If such a laser could be deployed in the Middle East, it could be a game changer for how the US Army deals with enemy drones. Yesterday you saw how a US Army ally shot down an enemy drone with a Patriot missile. Afzal said that the system could be added to tactical vehicles for defensive applications on land, at sea and in the air. More specifically, as the Washington Post notes, the system is light enough to be mounted on a heavy expanded mobility tactical truck, HEMT, designed for carrying large artillery. While the move seems like comically overkill on its face, and a waste of money, the reality is that there really aren't that many alternatives. For one, current radar technology makes it challenging to distinguish between an incoming rocket, missile or a drone. Also, laser technology, though rigorously discussed over the years, hasn't been a common staple on the battlefield. The US Navy has already begun using lasers, as Foxtrot Alpha previously reported. The United States has tried using lasers on planes, but that venture was much less successful, however. One beam-based system the Navy is experimenting with is the Laser Weapon System, LAWS, which is aboard the USS Bonds. As of 2013, it was in development for 6 years at a cost of $40 million. For the Army, Lockheed Martin's laser system is much more promising